Yes.
Hi everyone, welcome back again. My name is Tembile Kobenan and this is Adoning with Shoni. And
Why is she leaving the other names? It's Lisa, Blue, Shoni. Like, how do you like?
Okay, and I'm not blonde today. Hello. I still have one name, I'm not blonde. Welcome, and thanks for joining us with Tembile Futi, and I'm with Ushoni.
Blue.
This lady. Mulise.
Yeah, Blue Lisa. I don't mention my surname because I'm still available. I don't mention my surname, y'all. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Today is different. As you know, Miss Diva, you see she's not around. Yes. She's occupied by some other things too, but you'll see her pretty soon. So, we're coming close to Christmas. This means food, eating,
family,
fun, invited guests, yes, alcohol, happiness, children. But it's kind of different this time around. And given that this is COVID, families are going to be short, some people are going to be around, and Ukuzwana has changed.
It's changed. I mean, come to think of it, how Christmas used to be.
Yeah.
I remember coming back from Ukulanda Maswiti from one house to the house.
And you're so welcome.
I'm plastic from different houses. And yeah, and more figure they already know what they expect.
Yeah.
Going back as Christmas.
Yeah, you know, and the whole feel, the whole feel was warm. When Christmas was coming, you'd feel it's December. But this year, I think along the years, I'm actually worried about it because I think with the coming generation, Tina, you know, the young youth, it's not necessary, but now people have this concept, food is expensive, and it is. Yes. Just coming, feeding an extra mouth or somebody who just comes around, because back in the days, I mean, like with you explaining your experience of Christmas, we'd be like a bunch of friends and we'd be like, okay, where do we go first?
Yeah.
You know, we're not, whose house do we go first? Yes, we go home, we check, what do they cook, and then you come back and you're like, okay, at my house we're having chicken, at my house we're having homemade KFC, you know, and all this, and we would go, by the end of the day, everybody's stuffed, you've had dessert. And another thing that I actually did like about Christmas, even if people were not family, they were welcomed. That was a time for people who were less fortunate would come and just, you know, they would just come and sit. No one would want to know who's that. Oh, kunobanban afika athi angidlanga niyamphakela usisi banibani after everybody is eating washamabhodo. What's left behind is not thrown away. Uyahamba uyendlini. I'm actually saying this and it's giving me goosebumps because I think we are not so welcoming anymore. We are not so welcoming. Not even a family. Okay, family, we have our issues. We've always had our issues.
But also another thing, the weather is not welcoming anymore.
This year's weather.
No, actually, I think for the past 5 years, Christmas in Bulian. Like,
I mean, I like it when it rains. I love winter, so weather, but most people like it when it's hot because you know then we are in our summer clothes.
We're able to move around.
Yes. No, weather. Okay, weather will play a part because now I have to consider other people who like burning. I'm not about that life, but I think how should I say it? There's no Christmas feeling. I remember growing up. I don't know if my mom was just making that up. At 6 o'clock, when the sun is dancing.
Oh yes.
And you stand there and you wake up early in the morning. You ask your people to have the look. I don't know. I know we've got a few followers who actually have said try to keep it English and all that. So when I'm saying the sun is dancing, it would be like the sun would move. It would be literally. It would be like moving around.
And another thing, the birds.
The colorful birds, yes, the colorful birds. The orange. Then you would know that December is coming. Because you'd find orange, you'd find yellow, you'd find all these beautiful, like those little things I think our kids will never know about. They will never know about.
In our family, and maybe the viewers can also share with us what they do, like as a tradition, Christmas. In our family, our grandmother, from my mother's side, will wake up and have a look at the sun. Until today, we still do it. And then everyone will just be around the yard and then Sportzelama sweet. And everyone will be fighting. So everyone will make sure we are driving down to Newcastle because Gogo Sportzelama sweet.
Exactly. Is Gogo still around?
Yeah, Gogo still around.
Oh, that's
and
nice,
you know, it's the atmosphere, the happiness, jumping, I mean, as old as I am, I'm
You still
looking
forward to
today.
that.
I'm still looking forward to that. And now, we are the day uNkulunkulu uzamkhumbula ugogo, and you're thinking, oh my God.
Who's going to continue the tradition?
We understand.
Who has a
And it's not going to
time
be the same.
with her nails to be throwing sweets at
Like,
these kids?
really,
Like,
people must go and
who's
see.
gonna wake up at 6 because you think to yourself the sun starts dancing at 5 o'clock? You're not about that life. So I think it's also about that continuing the tradition of having everybody in the same yard and having like cousins you never knew. Abanye, you know, you get there, and sometimes they are cute cousins. So we're gonna miss those days, y'all. Like there's that fine cousin. You're like, are you sure we family? Because I don't think so.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So please do share with us if you have any family traditions that you guys do on Christmas, and what is it that you're looking forward to doing in this Christmas?
Yes, so this Christmas is gonna be different. As I mentioned, that COVID has taken a lot of people. And another thing, families are fighting. Y'all have peace. We've already been 2020. 2021 has been tough.
Yeah.
And I think if you are fortunate enough to not lose anybody in your family, let this be that day that you haven't spoken to them like in like a year. Pick up the phone and say Merry Christmas. You know, people don't even buy cards.
No, we don't.
No one buys cards anymore, and everybody's annoyed with those WhatsApp. So people don't like this. We wish you a Merry and Christmas carols. I don't know. Back in school, we would practice Christmas carols, given that December is coming. We would sing our Christmas carols, and now I'm sitting. Sometimes I'm singing a Merry Christmas song because it's playing on the TV, and my daughter's like, "Your taste in music is not so good." And I'm like, "Child,
it's
this
Christmas.
is a feel." You know, watching the movies. I think media, us as people, that has changed. Because back in the days, as you know, there'd be cartoons that had this, Jesus Christ and stuff like that. Not offending anyone else who believes in a stone and everything. It's fine. You can tell us a story about what you used to watch. You know, but I think in the cutting, you know, you guys can talk for like an hour. But today, from here to going forward, you know, holy juice.
Hallelujah.
Thank God to that. We're just gonna keep it nice and tidy and sweet. But I think let us just try, because I am worried what you're talking about worries me, that people are gonna stop to continue the tradition. And that whole,
and we're gonna lose that sense of family. I mean, you're gonna end up ushata cousin because you guys don't meet anymore.
Yeah, and I don't know how
those
the ancient back in the days how Christmas was celebrated. Let's just say with our Gogo Beach. So this Christmas thing, having Christmas tree, it's a Western thing that we've mixed up with. But with our own. Yeah. But it seems like now we're losing our own. We're keeping this Western way of saying.
That we don't even know.
We don't even know. Wow. Now you're sitting on your table with your 2 kids and it's just you. You don't invite anybody. I don't know. Maybe must spend into good sakatas again. You know? Yeah. And try. Yeah. Must the food is expensive. Maybe go into keep how much. You know. And you know, families fight. There's always
that.
There's always those ones. But last time I Tupperware, and you're like, Tupperware? Like, what are you talking about? You understand? So the feel of family.
But that's the fun part of it. There's always that aunt and that
uncle or something, or something like that. I mean, every family has its own characters. But as Tebile said, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Your comment is very much welcome, but subscribe is appreciated. And thanks to all the followers who still texting or still calling to say, hey guys, talk about this. I like this. And again, we're still learning, you know. You'll tell us our flaws and what, you know. But growth and forward we go. I feel I wish I had a struggle song to sing about forward. I don't know no struggle song, but continue, Aluta continue. So comment. Let us know what you think, what you do at home, and very much welcome any kind of thing you'd like us to talk about. As always, my voice, it's December, guys. It's December. I'm already in the feel of December, so I still watch my birds. I love bird watching, so I know the colorful birds that come around. I'm always like a bubbly person. I'm always having that good morning, and people are like, yay,
But another thing with the birds, my pastor was saying, there's not that welcoming
spirit for
so
them to
birds only come to a place where they feel welcome.
True.
And so now what he started doing, he started buying bird seeds.
Yeah.
And then he'll just sprinkle them around.
And
he's got the most colorful birds, no
in
matter
his
what
yard.
type of season it
And
is.
again, we don't have the trees to accommodate them anymore. I got birds living in my rooftop by my bedroom side, and they make a noise and stuff, and I don't mind that. So Malume buys bird seeds. My brother takes out bab, like eats. They eat bab, and sometimes I feel they eat themselves. Chicken, they're nibbling, they're in the spirit. But I think welcome it, welcome the spirit, spend it with friends, appreciate just waking up, and not have a specific thing to say, thank you God for my new expensive car, but just life, things that costs nothing, and that's what makes humans human. Animals don't have that, but what makes us human, I feel we should really strongly hold towards us, and just give that person a call, hug somebody.
Yeah, and I think we also need to encourage abantu mabahambela emakhaya.
I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't have a makaya, y'all. So if you want to invite me,
go home to somebody.
Like I'm gonna go to see his grandmother. I'm gonna be grabbing the sweets and I can jump. So people need to be prepared. So that's the thing. Other families still have their grandparents.
Yeah.
Some of us did not have the opportunity to have ugogo who'd sit down and tell you stories. So if that falls out, and like Father Christmas or whatever, all those things that we let go because everybody now minds their own business. Yeah, and life is so short though, hey? Yeah. Tomorrow they cannot be a lead. Not that's not gonna happen, but I'm just saying somebody's not around and then you never got the chance to actually probably say sorry because you took his pair of shoes, you went to visit, and you held a grudge towards that. The world is already filled with so many negative things, yes, and it wouldn't be a bad idea just to be nice to somebody. You're not gonna get a reward, but the feeling, tell you me, I get that feeling every day. I'm nice, don't you think though?
You are
a nice person. She's just saying that. No, she means it. I'm a nice person. So the feeling of being nice, the feeling of giving, give what you can. If you can't, it's okay. Nice words.
There's always something to give.
There's always
your heart, your time.
Your time.
Yes.
And again, reminding you guys, for us not to derail, because we do that a lot. Anyone who is interested in donating, whether it's canned food or old clothes, and would like to nominate a home that they would like us to just pay a visit there. It might not be broadcasted like this as we do it with their kids to protect their kids' identity, but afterwards you will know where you can also go in, pop and read them a book, give them a hug. Trust you me, those kids will appreciate it, because no one knows tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow it could be your child there. Tomorrow it could be, no one knows life. So anyone who's willing to donate canned food, old clothes, old shoes, and we would really much appreciate it. Just go down into a comment box and let us know what you would like to give in. It will be appreciated because anything you give will warm someone else. Someone has never actually had themselves new shoes or their own dog. And trust me, when you give somebody, even if it's a itugu and it's a brand new one, old age homes too, and they look at you as if you've given them something big. And that's because they've never actually had that chance to be loved as we are, which is a blessing and something to be fortunate about. Just signing out to be what's there about the whole thing.
My signing out is please, no matter what happens, family is family. Find somebody that you can get comfort. It has been a hard year for most people. They've lost their jobs and things like that. Please let the new year start. Let's not start from empty cups, please. Let's just use this December to fill ourselves up with family hugs and giving out some love, and then start the new year strong. Yeah, so find yourself somebody.
That is nice. That is nice. Yeah. It's very true. Well, this year has been tough, as she said, for a lot of people, and I cannot give enough, how should I say, gratefulness to my creator. I've met amazing people. I've met people who are powerful, who have strengthened me, and I was reunited again with good friends that we are dawning, you know, and God just keeps on surprising me when I'm at my weakest. So giving up hope is not an option.
It's not an option.
You will have that chance. Just don't look at, you know, everything can go bad, but you do not throw in the towel. As long as you're breathing, there's always a chance. And there's always a chance to fix. There's always a chance to forgive. It might not be easy, but if you work in it, trust me, you'll be talking another story from a year or a couple of months from now. So for me, 2021 has been tough, and 2021 at the end of the coming years, it shows me flames. It showed me a lot of flames of not tears of sadness, but of joy, and that's because the energy I put out somehow comes back to you.
Yes.
So keep the faith going.
Yes.
Love who you are, love everybody around you, and even a hug for Merry Christmas would be great. We love having you around. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to comment. And you know what? Siantanda. And if you don't know what adoning means, it means beautiful things. That's what we do here. Like how we do beautiful things. So keep tuned in. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Lovely night. Love you.
Good night.
Enjoy your night. Cheers tonight.